All right, what's up and what's going on, everybody? This is Al, aka Fishing with Big Al. Welcome to the channel. Yesterday was different. Started out and I had went over to 361 Bridge. This was probably between 4 and 5 in the morning, and I had went over there with some mullet that I bought from Clem. Shout out to Clem's Bait and Tackle, and got some mullet from them because the water was too low. I tried to cast for some mullet with my net. And it just wasn't working. Couldn't find any. So got some mullet from Clem's, got a dozen, and then started out over 361 Bridge. Like I said, it was dark and the water was moving. And I had, anybody fish 361 Bridge, you know what I'm talking about. We call it the hole. And basically, one line was going left, the other line was going right, and I got hung up. And since it was dark, I said, okay, I'm out of here. So I wrapped it up. I had lost a few mullets, so I went back to Clem's and got me another half dozen from them, and then moved over to the South Packery Jetty and said I'd just go over there and hopefully be able to get into some flounder on the surf side. I was going to fish there early, but when I got there, the water was so low that I said, okay, I can't do anything now because I'm stuck. I got the mullet, so I got to use them. So I'm gonna walk on down to the end. And the plan was to start inside the jetty itself. And then I cast out using light tackle, and it just took my line off. So my line was going left to right so fast that I couldn't keep control of it. And I didn't want to use heavy tackle because the jetty isn't that deep. So I said, if I'm going to do anything, let's just switch it over to the surf side. Switched it over to the surf side, and ran into a bunch of Gafftop. And Gafftop, for the most part, if you catch them, if you catch more than one, and it looks like it's going to be a Gafftop session, then I would just say keep them, because you're not going to catch anything else on a day like yesterday, and that was the case. We had people fishing inside the jetty, people fishing outside the surf, and it didn't matter. It just seemed like it was just Gafftops all over the place. So I kept mine because actually I'm from St. Louis, so we do freshwater catfishing down there in the Mississippi River, and the Gafftop Catfish is almost on the same level as freshwater. It tastes just like it's catfish, so it tastes like catfish. It's just salt water. But at the same time, filleting them is what I do. I don't worry about skinning them. I just fillet them. That way you get around the slime, because that's the difference between freshwater and the Gafftop. The Gafftop has a lot of slime on it. And take your fillet knife, just fillet it, and you can get around that. And it takes no more than 2 minutes to fillet a Gafftop cat if you got the right blade. So that's about it. So anyway, that's what it was. So let's go ahead and get to the video. And with this said, y'all know what time it is. It's fish on, baby. Oh yeah. And happy belated Merry Christmas and Happy New Year coming up for everybody. Peace. All right, so what's up and what's going on, everybody? Happy belated Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. And this is holiday week. We got Christmas, we got New Year's coming up. And I'm over at the jetties this morning. This morning is one of those weird ones. I came out and I knew the tide was coming up high, but I still said the weather felt nice. So got some time to kill. And I decided to come over this morning. I got some mullet that I'm gonna throw. And the plan was, if the water was up high enough, I was going to try for the flounder, but I don't think that's going to go because these rocks are really out of the water this morning. So I'll be surprised if there's anything that I can get a hold of. So I think my best option is to go down. I got some live mullet, just throw it down into the surf on the channel side and see if I can get into something. So I'm just going to cast. I'm going to get out here and set me a leader up. Probably about 12, maybe 16 inch. Let the mullet have some action. And who knows, man? Might be a big trout, Might be something out here that's interesting. We're gonna go for it. So anyway, we here. Y'all know what time it is. Fish on, baby. Nice day for fishing. We're on already this morning with the mullets. Definitely going home. Haven't caught one of these in a while. But he is definitely going home. Y'all don't know anything about these Gafftop Catfish, man. These are nice. Nice catch. Definitely going home. Clean him like a regular cat. I just fillet him, and man, take just like regular cat. It's a 20-inch. Nice 20-inch Gafftop, man. So like I said, if you catch these, they're not bad. Very good. Let's see what we got. Another gaff. Yep, Gafftops are in the building. Going home with me. Gotta take it. I think he got it. Oh, he hit it like he had it. Back out there. Might be a little Gafftop day going on. I'll take it though. Tops are on this mullet this morning. Rocking it. Not bad size though. Got here. The sand trout. take it. Huh? Oh yeah, that's what I said. They going home. Let's see if I can get a trout hooked up right quick on this one. Yep. Yeah, that's all it's hitting. Yeah, long as it's keepable, I'm happy. I said I got the black drum and red at the house already. I can add some Gafftop to it. Here we got. Where the head bob is probably a cat. It's coming straight in with no problem. So. Gafftops are in the building today. I'll take it. Definitely out here today, Gafftop. So yep, a different day out here at the surf. I mean, not the surf, but over here at the jetty, at the fishing at the Packery Jetty, and fishing surf side, and mainly using mullet, number live mullet, and the only thing I kept getting was Gafftop, and I hooked into one stingray. But you know, can't complain. Gafftop isn't a bad fish to catch off saltwater. You got saltwater cat, then you got Gafftop. These guys are different from the saltwater. They just about taste the same. I've tried both, but Gafftop, you can catch these guys, fillet them, and then do them just like you do regular freshwater cat, and you can fry them, do whatever how you want to do it, and the taste is still there, just like regular cat that comes out of fresh water. So anyway, y'all know what time it is. It's fish on, baby. Little baby for right now. All right, so as you can see, today was Gafftop day. I wasn't even fishing for them. I was throwing mullet, and I was trying to catch some flounder, but the Gafftop was against the edge just as well as the flounder, and they were hidden before the flounder really got any action going. So I don't know if the day was going to be a flounder day or not. Apparently not, since I don't have any, right? So, but we did get some Gafftop, so I'm good with this. Like I said, man, I love catfish, but usually I catch them in the rivers when I go home, St. Louis, places like that. And I haven't been to St. Louis in a minute. And I haven't really been anywhere that I can get freshwater cat, but when you get these right here, you can make them work just like freshwater. So we're gonna go ahead and fillet these bad boys up, and with these, you can actually, man, do the same stuff you do with your fresh. You can do your fillets, you can do nuggets, you can do little strips, however you want to cook them. And like I say, when you get done with them, getting them dressed up, the whole nine, and you sit back and start eating them, Pepsi, Coke Zero, whatever you like, man, you can't even tell the difference. So we'll go ahead and get these bad boys laid up, and that's how it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's fish on, baby. All right, now for anybody that does these Gafftops, you may be saying all that slime that's on them, but I'm gonna show you how easy it is, man, just to take these guys and fillet them and be out the way with it. Go down there to that bone till I feel it get hit again, and get it. And run that blade right against that bone. There you go. Come back. Let that blade just do its work. Don't go too far. What we do? We run into a snag somewhere. And there you go. A little bit of skin right there. Just a little bit, but not a lot. Come out, do the other side. Here, just like filleting shark. I'm not filleting shark. Same thing. Turn that bad boy over. Just let that blade run against that skin and its meat. I have to pull a little muscle into it, but other than that, there's your fillet again. It's nice. So he's done. That's mainly it, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these other ones cleaned up and get them out of here. But that's how you fillet your catfish, especially the gaff tops. When people be worrying about that slime and everything like that, just take your fillet knife and run it down to its spine, and then just run against that back of the spine, and then the meat, and then you just cut all that out, and you ain't got to worry about skinning them. So good deal. Y'all know what time it is again. Fish on, baby.